zum iPhone einfach machen.
Ja, ist noch nicht mal ein iPhone.
Also, whatever.
So, who are you and why are you here?
So I'm Tom Kirchmaier, Director of the Policing Crime Research Group at the Center for Economic Performance of the London School of Economics. And why am I here? Because it is a great conference to show, what we're doing every day in terms of. Yeah.
And you already did, it's a 2-day conference, a 1.5 day. Your talk was yesterday. What was it about?
So we talked about working from home. There's a paper together with Greater Manchester Police, and they have a crime recording unit where some of their staff work from home, others work in the office. And what we find essentially is working from home means a quite substantial productivity improvement of about 20%.
Well, I'm sure a lot of people will be very happy to hear that.
Yes, and so, but it's kind of contrary to, I think that the trend in policing where everybody says, let's go back to the office. And obviously it depends a little bit on the type of job you have to do. This crime recording is quite, not super mechanical, but it's very process driven. So it's not very much about creativity. And there people just work better at home. And, they work actually longer. They stay longer. They sometimes work even on their day off to finish a job. So, it seems like they really, really enjoy it. But as always, not everybody. There are like 10, 20% who don't like it. And so this is where we, I think, need to be quite flexible, allowing people who want to work from home, give them the chance, the tools, and those that want to come in should come in. But also, so we're trying to run now an experiment where we push this really to the end, where they only come in 1 day a week, a month, And on that 1 day, we actually change how they work. Then they shouldn't do any work in terms of crime recording. They only should kind of talk to their supervisors, their peer, be very social. And then on the other days, they work from home, as in when.
Excellent. So for quite process-driven tasks, at least you know that there's a 20% productivity rise. Right. Whether it's the same for problem solving and more creative, maybe more one-off tasks, we don't know that yet.
So we don't know that. But from my own experience, being an academic, I think it works much better when you sit together for really complex tasks where you don't know the solution ex ante.
Okay, excellent. Yeah. So we know that for certain kind of jobs, definitely there could be a rise in productivity.
Yes,
that's really good.
It's a substantial rise. And what people forget, actually, getting them into the office is quite expensive because you have the real estate, you have an infrastructure, and people need to come, they need to take the tram or the car in and out. So they waste a lot of time on commuting and they prefer just working from home. And, if they want to walk the dog or pick up the kids in between, it helps them, it helps the kids. And in the end, they actually don't work any less.
Well, I know that coming into work is very expensive and time consuming for me, and I do it as little as I can. But fantastic. Well, thank you very much, Tom, for that insight. And we look forward to seeing you at the next conference.
Thank you. I look forward to being here.